The official Samsung Galaxy Z Flip leather cover, my review after my intro. Welcome everyone, I'm Zilla. I'm back with another video. Now, I tried filming this video before and the quality was atrocious, so I'm refilming it now. One advantage is it has let me use this case for a few days, so I've got a better idea of what I think of it. Now, first off, this case comes in this black color and it also comes in a light gray. Now, if you've got the mirror purple Z Flip, let's just call it the Flip. If you've got the mirror purple Flip, go with the light gray, it will suit it a lot better. If you've got the black Flip like I have, go with the black leather. $69.99. It's a little bit too expensive in my opinion. I'd have preferred it more around the £40–45 mark. You can get it direct from Samsung UK's website. I'm guessing it's on the American Samsung website. Do not get it from eBay. There are some sellers that are trying to sell this for £150. Absolute rip-off. Do not get it from there. I will leave a link if I can in the description below. So check that out, guys. It won't be an affiliate link. Not at this time, because it's very hard to find cases for this phone. So before we go any further, let me show you why I got this, okay? Why I got this. This is the case that comes in the box with the Flip. Now, it's nice Samsung give us a free case in the box, but this, it's got double-sided tape along the edges. You peel that off and you stick it onto the phone. It has got this, you could just about see it there with my finger, is a dot pattern on the inside to stop you getting the, you know, that rainbow kind of oil effect. It's nice, but I mean, listen, just not my thing. This thing will be fingerprint magnet. It'll get dust sticking underneath it. It'll just start irritating you. And pulling it on and off, I don't know how long those double-sided tape will last. If you drop this, I don't know how well this will stay on either. So I suppose if you got the mirror purple, maybe, I don't know. I personally don't like this case. Okay, I don't like that case. This is the packaging it comes in, the leather cover. Now, as I said, I have been using it. So as you can see, leather cover, premium genuine leather, perfect fit and soft grip feeling. It is recommended to remove your device cover before using the wireless power share feature. Genuine leather outside and suction pad on each piece for attachment. And I'll show you that in a second. Okay, and let me just show you the instruction booklet inside. It's pretty straightforward. The suction pad covers the entire inside of each piece of the case. It's a reusable suction pad. It's attached to the case. There's a, like a, I don't know, they're stuck on the inside here. You can just about see them through there. They're stuck over the suction pad. You peel them off, stick this on the phone. I'll take one piece off just to show you what I'm talking about. Now, I have used this on the wireless charger and it worked no problems at all. They say remove it for the power share feature. I have managed to get it to work with power share, but your mileage may differ. I don't know. You know, let's just say that's what Samsung have said. So let me take the back part off where it's got Samsung embossed on it, okay? So if you pull this off, you can hear that suction there. Now, if you look here, you see that suction pad? You've got little dots all over it. That's what sticks to the back of the Flip itself. Now, the way I do it is I try, and it is difficult, I'll be honest. I mean, I say it's difficult, it's not rocket science. Push that into the corners as much as possible, then lay it into the case. Okay? It's just so you get that better fit. See, it's not done properly. You can see that there. The gap's a little bit too big. So let's take that off again. And if I do that, then clamp it down, that's a better move right there. That's much better fitted. You can see that in the corners. It's a lot more snug now. Now, obviously, when you fit it, be careful. Don't press on the screen here. I have done it by mistake myself. It didn't really do any damage to the screen at all. But just give it a little press around the edges. Close it. A little bit of press around the center. Just to make sure you're getting your trapped air out. And that suction stuff sticks nicely to the case, to the phone itself. Let me chuck that out of the way. So, the back part, it's got the Samsung logo embossed into it. The bottom is exposed, but you have got quite chunky leather corners right there, as you can see. So, while it's closed like this, if you were to drop it, I mean, look at that. That's beautiful, the way that stands up. But if you were to drop it, you'd be very unlucky to damage this open part if it's closed like this, because this bit is as high as these corners. Unless you drop it on something jagged, rough surface that might dig into that, who knows? Just press that in a bit, that's it. So that's this part here, okay? Now the top part, you've got to cut out here for the camera, flash, and the secondary screen. As you can see, it doesn't affect the screen or the cameras, and it actually provides a good few mil of protection for the camera on the outside. So you can put it flat like this. If you drop it like this, it's not going to damage that camera at all, okay? You're not going to have any issues at all with that. The top part has also got a cutout here for the fingerprint sensor and the volume rocker, so it doesn't impede the usage along there either. There is a little cutout here for the top microphone, and each piece, back and front, is a little bit lower than the actual back parts of the phone, and that's because when you open the hinge, it doesn't touch, because you don't want force on that hinge. You want that gap there so you have a seamless experience, because if these touching, it'll put force on the hinge, the leather would rub and wear out, etc. You know. Now it doesn't, let me put it this way for you, it doesn't raise above this bezel that goes around the screen. Now that makes complete sense to me. If you, these little rubber feet here on this part of the bezel, bottom part, when it closes, the screen touches those as it did out the box. That leather doesn't touch, which is how you want it. You've still got that thin, very thin gap there. You can see that? You can see my finger moving along there. And that's what you want, because if this leather was touching, it might put a little bit of force on the hinge, and over time, I don't know, it might get a little bit, you know, whatever. And if you look at that now with the case on, it's still a little bit slippery, okay, but it is brand new leather, so leather normally takes time to tack up a little bit, and it is a lot more grippy than just the phone itself. Feels really nice, feels very premium, and adds a little bit more width to the phone, obviously, which I prefer because I've got big hands. If you've got big hands, it's definitely a lot more grippy, okay? Now, I have dropped this twice with the case on by accident. It wasn't a drop test, on a carpeted floor from about 4.5 foot up. No damage to the case, no damage to the phone. I've also had this closed and dropped a remote control onto the phone itself by accident again from about 3 foot up. Again, no damage. The remote actually hit across here, and this case protected the camera from getting damaged and that screen, because if the remote hit that direct, God knows, it might have broken, who knows. And as I said, wireless charging, I have tried it with this, works no problem at all. If I'm honest, it doesn't smell particularly leathery to me, but it is real leather. I mean, look at that, how nice that looks. Let's bring in the one they give you in the box. There's no competition, is there? Let's be honest, there's no competition. Now look how that looks. Definitely a no-no. See, to me, the Flip is a premium device, and this is a premium case. If you get this case, be confident it's not going to come off with that suction. It doesn't interfere with the screen, doesn't interfere with the cameras or the hinge or anything. It's designed by Samsung for their own device. As I said, it is a little bit expensive, $69.99, but what can you do? There aren't a lot of cases on the market at the moment. And if you can afford a £1,300 phone, then don't cheap out on the case. Get a case that suits that. It's like if you buy a Ferrari, are you gonna get some cheap ass tires on that thing? No. You're gonna spend money and get some decent rubber on that Ferrari. So let me just show you the different angles. As I said, there's no screen protection, but it's not supposed to be for that. And let me show you around, do a few shots so you can see how it looks. Doesn't interfere with the hinge. This is what I call the beauty shots. And look at it from that side now. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me just do that. I'll show you what it looks like with the hinge. Oh, back in the camera stand. And it's nice because when you're using it like this, that leather cover, let's move this out of the way, stops the phone sliding. A couple of you have said have got the flip. When it vibrates on a table, it will slide off because it's quite a strong vibrate motor in this, in the flip. But this leather, I mean, it's not tacky sticky, but it does give it a bit more grip on a flat surface. So definitely one I would recommend. If you're after a case for your flip, this is the one to go for. Don't get it from eBay, as I said. There's a seller there who's trying to rip people off. £150, no way. So there you have it. If you've got a Z Flip and you got this case, let me know what you think of it. Or if you've got a different case you've looked at or bought or you want me to check out, let me know in the comments below. If you got the mirror purple one, did you get the light grey version of this? If you did, let me know how that looks in the comments below. Anything you want to know about the phone, I'm going to have a lot more videos coming out about the Flip. I've got the S20 Ultra 5G on pre-order, so that's coming in also. So stay tuned for that. So definitely smash that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. Help me out by sharing this video on all your social media, in the Samsung forums, Samsung groups. I don't ask for much. I pay for this stuff out of my own pocket. I bought the Flip out of my own pocket. I bought the case out of my own pocket. I'm not a big YouTuber, so as much help as I can get. I don't pay for advertising either. It would be much appreciated. Until next time, this is Zilla saying thanks for watching. Take care and peace.